Well, hi everybody. This is your stay-at-home grandma, and I'm bringing you Tuesday's review day. I'm actually gonna bake my husband a cake. Today's his birthday. He's got to go get an operation next Tuesday. I think either Tuesday or Wednesday. I forgot. It's on the calendar. I'm drinking my coffee. So I'm feeling pretty good. How about you? Okay, so let's start with the review. I have three different types of band-aids actually. I have this one, which is the Curad Performance Series, extra long antibacterial bandages, extreme hold and adhesive and technology, and there's 20 in here. I'm hiding these from my granddaughter, okay? And then I have two of these, the different size band-aid, the True Stay Band-Aid, and it's light, we can breathe upon. I have two of those, and I'm going to keep one in the medicine cabinet for them, and I'm hiding the rest of them. Hey, Pragmatic. Hey, Vern, how you doing? Um, I'm okay. I'm okay. Getting better little by little. I still have my moments, but I still got so much to clear up. Who knew? And so anyway, I got these because okay, all right. How are you, Preg Magic? And what was I gonna say? Oh, and I got two of these, so I'm gonna keep these hidden in my drawer somewhere, okay? Because the little girls go through band-aids. And I really understand why when my kids were little, that my minister's wife told them buy them band-aids for Christmas also and birthdays and holidays. And I understand why now, but I'm not doing that. They're not my kids. Let their parents do it. But anyway, so I got those. Okay, this is a diamond painting, and I'm not diamond painting. Hey Maggie, how are you? How you doing? Everybody, Vern, if you don't know Maggie and you don't know Prag Magic, meet up. Just like you say, meet up. Hey, Wellness Frugal Mama, how are you? This is for somebody. This is a little present for somebody, and these are diamond paintings. And I'm not taking them out because there's a whole bunch of little diamonds and stuff in there. But it's amazing what they do with these paintings. But this is beautiful. So I'm sending it to someone. I got this right here, which is Lyso laundry sanitizer. I put it in my blankets and my sheets and my rugs and stuff and towels that I use in the bathroom and stuff like that. Not the clothes, but but those things. What happened? Yeah, yeah. But I had to. What made me look for them, and I took some band-aids out, and I thought I hid them, but I couldn't find them. I hid them on myself, and I have this finger right here, this one. First, I cut it in like the rim. Oh my God, that hurt. I don't know what I was doing. Then I cut it again over the rim. The little curvature in here. Okay, then I cut it over it. So that really hurt. So I had to get some band-aids. Hey Jimmy Peas, how you doing? I'm realizing that it's UK time. Okay, I'm realizing that you have to hide certain things on these kids, even though it's not their house. The younger ones think it's theirs. Okay, and like my room is off limits. So if I send them for something, I time them because I know they're going through grandma stuff. Anyway, so I got some glue sticks. I'm going to start back. House of Entertainment. How are you, sons? I'm I'm doing okay. Got my other sons, okay, and he was really really liking you all. So I'm good. I have my moments, but I'm good. God's in His heaven, and all is right with me. Anyway, so I got these for my DIYs. I'm going to start my DIYs again. I'm going to put everything in the description box. Okay. I got some black. Everybody introduce each other if you don't know. I know, Maggie, you don't know a lot of people. Well, you don't know House of Entertainment in Vern. Yes, I know. And you all gonna come down to Delaware. You ain't that far. Okay. Don't pay attention to what Vern says. It's really nice down here. I got some black because I have gray sheets and I have gray pillowcases, so I got black satin ones to go with them too. All right, because like I said, I'm doing my bedroom over. All right, this I got, and this was a microfiber black bath rug. It's kind of like a dark gray, but it's almost black. They are from Jimmy Pease and Maggie Woodward are from the UK. So make friends with them. House of Entertainment did a wonderful interview on I forgot what their name was. Yeah, this is like purplish gray kind of. This is a nice rug. And it has a no slip on it on the back. That's okay. You've been sober for 14 years. Okay. But this is the rug. So I've got, and this won't go down until the fall, but yeah, you did do a wonderful interview with me. I wish I could come on again at some point and talk about death and how people should handle it from a minister's point of view. So I got this, and this is kind of like a blackish gray, but I got this for the fall. For okay, I got three more things, and then I'm gonna make a cake for my husband. I'm going to No, you don't want me to? What? Hey, it's your boy Leo. How you doing? You don't want me to talk about? I don't want to talk about death like that. I'm talking how they should handle death. You know, not two times. Really? You don't like me that much? I think that we should have a panel. I don't just think it should be me. Hello. Oh, he did. Okay, thank you for coming. Love and life, love and live life. Um, I'm just not talking about me, Vern. I'm talking about a panel of people because I know that you've had some people on there that have experienced it, and I think that we need to talk about how they need to handle how people need to handle us because there's no you'll get over it and everything like that. That doesn't happen. I got this. I'm opening the box, and I got four of these. And these are those microband. And I got these from a Leah's deal, so you might want to go on. I don't know whether they still have them or not, but these are the microband 24-hour, kills 99% bacteria for up to 24 hours. And this is citrus scent. I don't know whether they're all citrus scent or not. I have to look. Yeah, especially two things I found out during these years and then of course now experiencing it, you really take all of the deaths hard of your family, friends, your dad, whatever, but the two things that really hit you the hardest are your mother and your children. And the reason why that is because we lay so close to our mother's heart when we're born, and then our kids lay so close. That's the closest thing we have to our heart. So, but anyway, this is microbiome and this is citrus and this is bathroom cleaner. Okay. And I got 4 of these. But I think I paid something like $2.90. I forgot now. I have to look and see. But if you go on Aaliyah's deals, and it's on my page, yeah, they're all citrus scent. If you go on Aaliyah's deals, and that is on my page, my YouTube page, you'll be able to see it. And I'm gonna actually put them in bigger, bolder letters too. I was looking at it. Mm-hmm. Mm. And I might as well say it now because he's not here. But Joey was a mom's boy. He really, really was. He wasn't a mama's boy. Mommy, I need this, I need that. He wasn't like that. But he was a mama's boy. So I understand that. Hey, Rochelle. How you doing, Rochelle? This has got to be my granddaughter. No? Hello? Okay, goodbye. I hate that when you get those doggone calls and there's nobody on the other end. Don't people have anything else to do with themselves? Okay, I've got 2 more things. Well, I got this. This is my favorite oatmeal, and this is maple and brown sugar, and I love it. And there's 48 in here. These are instant oatmeals. I do use regular oatmeal, but I like instant oatmeal, and I like this one in particular. There's 48 packets in here. Now, okay, honey. Um, these are usually, I want to say $25 at BJ's for 48 of them. And now I paid an initial price. I paid the price of I think $18. They're usually on sale. Hi, busy mama. How are you? Okay, they're usually on sale and Aaliyah's deals for $11.95. But I just went because I like these the best, and these work for me. And like I said, they're instant oatmeal, and there's 48 packets in here. And believe it or not, we go through packets of oatmeal. At least me and my husband do. Okay. Last but not least, I got them Pringles. These are the Pringles bursting with flavor. I guess these are just plain potato chips, but these are Pringles, and there's 1, 2, 6. There's 12 in here, and I think I paid $4.95 for them. I also got these on a Leah's deal, so I really kind of forgot what I was going to do. Now, I'm finished with that, I believe. Yeah. I'm going to bake a cake. Do you all want to watch me bake a cake and I talk to you? Hey, Raymond Santana. How are you, Raymond? What's up? Thank you for coming. Okay, so do you want me to watch me bake a cake? And it's a box cake, but we can talk, because if you don't, I'll just go off. Because I got to bake this. This is my husband's birthday, and the problems that I've been having with my husband as well. He's got to go back in for surgery next week. Yeah, that was a nice little haul. It was. He's got to go in for surgery next week. So, okay, because I have everything set up. I just want to talk, and just, you know, trying to keep my head clear and stuff like that. But he's got to go back and he's got to go get another pacemaker, which, eh, you know, but it looks a little bit better. So, mhm. think that's it. These like to just play with me. So this is a this is pound cake, and this is the one he likes. This is the Betty Crocker one. All right, because you didn't want to see me bake a cake from scratch. That's not what I do. I cook. I'm getting ready to go take some classes, but to bake, but not right now. I know there is, Jimmy. I really do know there is. I have to admit, though, I never realized how much so many people meant to Joe and how many people loved him. I mean, because he was a grown man, you know what I mean? And he was in his 50s and he told me things and things like that, but he never like, uh-huh. Okay, I've only made 1 pound cake. I have to be truthful with all of you. I've only made 1 pound cake in my life and it came out pretty good. But that's the one I go to. I gotta get some butter. That's the one I go to. That's my go-to. And I don't do too bad with it, and I greased the pan already, so I'm good. Mm. I love pound cake. But now I've gotten spoiled with homemade pound cakes because the Amish up here make the best pound cake ever. So, but the Betty Crocker one comes out pretty good. So, what have you all got coming up? Any interviews? Anything? Because I'll start to visit everybody again. So Maggie, Jimmy, Busy Mama, Frugal Mama, Vern, tell me what you got and everything like that. And Vern, and a couple of other ones too. By the way, I have to keep um coming into your what is it, your site, and I renew my membership every time. I don't know, somehow or other they keep cutting me off. So I renew like every time. Okay, so I gotta lose a half a stick of butter, which is already soft. That's a half a stick. Right there. And I probably did it differently, but hey. This one keeps on coming out, and I don't know why. Okay, so does it happen to you too, Maggie? I don't know what's going on with YouTube. There's a lot of things going on with YouTube that I can't explain, but hey. But I have to join. There's a couple of them I have to rejoin every time, every single time. I crack my eggs and put them in the little bowl first, so I can make sure that there's no shells in them, and because make sure they're all right too, because sometimes you get eggs and they're just not all right. Just keep a cup of water. I'll put the other egg in. Pound cake. Hey, hi, Mahari. Is it Mahari? Thanks for coming in. Okay, this is the egg going in. Hey, Jelly Bean. How are you? Oh, hey, I can do it. People do a job on my name, but I can do a job on people's names just as well. Put the rest of the water in. Now this calls for water, but I think I'll actually come on and actually try to make them with the from scratch. I haven't made a from scratch paper knife forever. Here goes that phone again. Hey, KB. Yes. No. I just you always think you hear things. Of course, Poppy's not picking you up. He's sleeping. Okay. Bye. My granddaughter. She always hears that. She thinks that I always say something that I don't. Anyhow, she's an imaginative girl. Okay, so I did all that. Now throw this package away and put this away and put this away. Oh. Now I have this. Oven's already preheated. Oh, speaker. I knew I got up for something else. Okay, so this is how this is going to go. This is already sprayed, but I'm going to wipe it all around. Okay, so I'm going to eject these. I'm going to taste it too. This one don't want to eject. I don't know why. I'll put it on top of here and I'll fool out this. This is a Hamilton Beach one, but this is giving me. I have another one that's waiting for me to just use it. So I may have to just turn this one back in. Now, I've never had problems with Hamilton Beach before, but there's always a first time for everything because I haven't had that one too long. Let's see if I'm going to do this way. I have a hard time sometimes holding my hands together, but I'll do it. Okay, so that's that. Okay. It's ready to go in the oven. The oven's ready. Oven's right here. There you go. So I got that done. Hey, Nicholas, how are you? Glad to see you. So I'm going to put all this stuff up, but I'm going to try to attempt to put everything up so that everybody knows when I'm coming on. I'll put it up in the description box as well as on StreamYard as well, so you'll know when I'm coming on. I just have to decide, and because I'm going to do more cooking and DIYs. I'm going to do, I think, just once a week because I'm slowing down with, reviews and stuff like that. But but I'm going to also do planting, so that would be good too because everybody can get into planting. If you're not into planting, you need to get into planting. This may not be, well, everything's going up. So this may not be the best time for you not to plant. Because everything's going up. Lots of things are off the shelves, so even if you have a little apartment, get yourself some window boxes or some different things and plant. No, I'm not, but if I do it, if it's not the pressure on myself as much as if I do it, it keeps me busy and motivated. Just like I didn't do any housework much except the dishes and a few other things. And I looked at it and I'm like, I can't, no. So I started doing my housework and picking up and stuff again. And I do have a caregiver that comes in and helps you with the housework and stuff like that. But still, you have to keep it up. So now it's getting there again. And I can live again. Because, I'm just not that person. But, I mean, I'm not pressuring myself, but for me to do it, number one is because I need to do it. It keeps me focused and motivated. I still think he's going to come on because he came on a lot, but just in and dialogue with the different people and on here and stuff like that. But he's not, and I know he's not. So I have to live on in his memory and for his namesake and for my mental health. You know what I mean? Because I mean, don't think for a minute that I'm not hurt, because I am, but I can't continue to be hurt because I know that he's okay. Number one. Number two, I believe in God, and I do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do it. I can do it because God strengthens me. Um, I know why he left, because he wasn't well. So I have to go with that. And I know that he will want me to, because that was the kind of kid he was. And to me, he'll always be a kid. I know he was a real grown man. He would have been 52 years old, but had he lived the 2 weeks for his birthday. I will never forget, though, that he Betty Whited us 2 weeks before his birthday. I'm going to talk to him about that when I see him on the other side. But anyway. And I'm strong. I think you're right. You're right, Mama. I'm strong. But like, I think with all things, my daughter said, well, maybe you should join a group with parents who lost their kids. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, because my son, okay, and I'm going to say this to everybody listening, okay? Fulfill your dreams. Fulfill your dreams, because he did. He might not have become a millionaire with them. He lived pretty good until, he got sick and he had to give up a few things because of that. But that happens, okay? But he lived his dreams, okay? He even when he was little, he would say, "I'm going to build a rocket ship." Okay, Joe, and he would go out back and build a rocket ship. Did it fly? Oh, maybe about a half an inch off the ground. But he lived his dreams. He had trials and tribulations like everybody, but he stepped over it and kept right on going. For him to build, and like I said, I didn't know all of this. You know what I mean? Because he didn't tell me all of this. I would just come on his radio show. Before that was on Blog Talk and Talk, and then on YouTube. For him to build a community the way he built that community, okay, then that has to give us all the strength to go on. So I'm going to say this to you all. Yeah, he is gone too soon. We assume that, but he did a lot in 51 years. He put his heart into everything. When he played basketball, he played basketball. When he played football, he played football. I mean, he would come home bruised, but he put a lot in the game. There were things that I wish that he had done. Do I wish that he had gotten married and had a child? Well, now, wait a minute. He didn't want to get married, so that's fine. And now, by the way, everybody listen up. We think that he has a child. I mean, a real child. Not that the girl that he didn't raise wasn't his child. I think of her no less than one of my grandchildren, and one of my great grandchildren. Good afternoon, Lisa. How are you? Okay, I think of her, but I don't know whether I told you this, but I'm going to tell you all of this because I feel close to you. Even though, like I said, we may never meet. You've been rocking with me some of you have been rocking with me for years. Hey, John, how you doing? So, well, my cousin, let me give you the backstory of this. Terry is my adopted daughter. She was my girlfriend's daughter, and she died of an aneurysm, and I adopted her. So she used to go out with my cousin Scotty. My cousin Scotty tells her, not me, that he thinks that this particular girl is Joey's child because he's been friendly with this girl's mama. Anyway, they sent me a picture of the little girl. The girl is now 17, and she looks just like my daughter Rena. a little browner, but just like my daughter, Rena. And I'm like, okay. So I said, well, I told my brother, and my brother's an attorney. So he's like, well, you want me? And I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. I'm going to talk to the mother. If the mother says that she's his daughter, that's fine. If she doesn't want to talk to me, she doesn't. She hasn't called me yet. So I will call my cousin Scotty tonight. So be on the look, be on the lowdown to listen, because I'm going to tell you the truth, because, you know, I really do think that if she is, then this is a gift from God. You know what I'm saying? And so y'all be on the listen, because I'll let you all know what's happening, because like I said, it could be, I mean, now my thing is, my cousin Scotty said she had the DNA done, but she won't show it to him. But maybe she'll show it to me. Maybe she'll tell me, because she told him, apparently she told my son it wasn't his daughter. But yeah, I don't know, because like I said, she looks like my daughter, and she's very pretty. And also Scotty says she's a very nice girl. So I'm gonna go with that and see what happens, because right now that would be a gift, you know. And the thing is, y'all might not know me, like Jilly Bean probably knows me, and a few other people know me. Okay, family is everything to me. So if she's my family, I want to treat her like family. I want to, be with her until I go, or, whatever happens. So anyway, if you like this, like, share, and subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. I'm going to go try to make my husband's birthday as pleasant as possible. Okay. I'll be on probably tomorrow. I'm going to probably do a DIY, but I'm going to have my schedule up, and I'm writing things and everything like that. And I'm prepared to go back to work now, because I'm not going to sit here and just in self-pity, because he loathes self-pity, you know, and, but Maggie, I do need to ask you something, but I'll ask you something tomorrow, because I'm going to come on for a little while tomorrow, and I'll be in the audience with you all, but I will ask you a question tomorrow, or yeah, or I'll email it to you. But I love it. Hey, Annie Jenny, just the person I want to talk to. Guess what I got for you, Annie Jenny? I got another. It was for me to review, and I get them to review, but this is for you, so I'm going to mail this to you sometime this week. Okay, just so you know, and thank you for like being so good to me and everything like that. I love you all. I really, really do. You're like my family, even though I may not, like I said, meet you on the street. Something about this community makes me feel really, really good. And for those of you that came, through Joey, thank you for coming. Thank you for being with me. Okay. Um, yeah, I think I'll email you. I know how to get your email. So, but Annie, I gotta go, because I gotta finish getting ready for my husband's birthday. So everybody keep my husband in prayer, and because like I said, next week he goes on for surgery again. So yeah, so I love you all. Take care. God bless. Bye bye. See you in the next video. Stay safe.